Cancel culture. Our country is obsessed with creating incendiary labels, but this particular pejorative creates division and confuses me. You have wisdom, I need it, and I need to think. First off, what is cancel culture? Let's just get on the same page. Here's my short version. They bad. Don't support them. Long version. The phenomenon or practice of publicly rejecting, boycotting, or ending support for particular people or groups because of their socially or morally unacceptable views or actions. In its most altruistic form, canceling tries to hold people and groups accountable. Before we continue, remember, you cannot cancel somebody if you don't support them. So please subscribe and tell all your friends so that if I offend you later, you can properly cancel me. Moving on. Tangentially, by definition, the first documented case of someone being canceled was way back when God canceled Lucifer and his followers. I don't mean the TV show. Though, interestingly, the show was killed, then resurrected after the third season. The next documented case is when God canceled Adam and Eve. If you are not familiar with the details of that story, God was pretty hardcore about that cancellation. I may be mistaken, but I think theologians refer to that as original cancellation because we were all born canceled. The point is, people have been canceling other people and groups forever. Putting that aside, here is where I am baffled to frustration and genuinely need you to leave comments to help alleviate my confusion. How do you rationalize being mad at cancel culture when you are cancel culture? Here are some examples. If you were among the many who boycotted the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick or the way the NFL handled the protesters, it was because of their socially or morally unacceptable views or actions. If you called for a ban on Harry Potter books, it was solely because you found something in them socially or morally unacceptable. From the many examples I could choose, here is my all-time favorite. Nearly 20 years ago, you canceled a show called Politically Incorrect because the host, Bill Maher, said something that was politically incorrect that you found offensive. That was before we had terms like snowflakes and people asking, why do we have to be so politically correct? As far as I can discern, you are canceling someone or some group because of their socially or morally unacceptable views or actions. To put it simply, they bad. Other than your particular flavor of social or moral outrage, how are your calls for boycotts and cancellations different from any other groups? What you are doing is literally the definition of cancel culture. You cannot call for canceling cancel culture when you are canceling culture. Am I right? Or how am I wrong? Until next time.